Alright, here we go. Back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. I wasn't able to stream the last couple days, but I am back today. We're on Trickeration. So let's go ahead and queue it up. I need to go grab the gear. And we'll get rolling here. I'd like to hit 70 today. I do have an experience boost here. Let me grab my gear real quick because the queue did pop. He's still wearing the devoted ally stuff. But once I hit 70, I've got the stuff down here ready for me. And I've been working on some crew skills. Alright, there we go. Let's do it. Oh, it's going. Everything's looking good, I think. Got caught in here. Alright. Let's go! I'm just gonna pop this experience boost now because if I don't, I'll absolutely forget to.
Just pull the ball handler apart.
Good flashbang, I'm still stunned.
Neutral ball, let's go berserk! Frog dogs, grab the ball. Run, frog dogs! He's unbeatable. Neutral ball, let's go berserk! Enemy is unbeatable.
There we go. They did have somebody in the end zone, but they knocked him down. Just gonna grab that so he can't. Alright, neutral. Oh, I got the ball somehow. Okay. I grenade these. Oh, I didn't pick up my grenades. Darn it. I'll have to do that. Run for your life. I'm not gonna make it. Ah. I was about to knock him back, but they stunned me there, and I didn't have my stun break that time. Trickeration Nation. Alright. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? He's scoring. Dang it. What are you doing? Oh, scoring again. It's falling apart here. Interesting. This guy's name. Okay.
That'll hurt in the morning. Frog
You're
Dog's
probably
on a
cool.
rampage.
Yeah, no thanks. Yep, sit through that.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
No med packs around. Oh, there's one. It just spawned back.
Rodward pass intercepted. All the disgrace. Enemy is unbeatable.
It's neutral.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rodward pass is good for a gain.
Well, this has gone downhill pretty fast here.
Oh, the Frog Dogs just pulled the ball handler apart. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
Dude. Get lost.
Was that a kick? What did I say about kicking the hot ball?
What are you, little shadow buddies or something?
Rotworm
Keep
down.
chasing. Keep chasing. Yeah, come on over here. Oh. Good resilience.
Rotworms take out a Frog Dog. Brutal.
Yeah. Come on back.
Pointless throw. Rotworms are losing it, folks. Rotworms take out a Frog Dog. Brutal.
This dude. It's hilarious.
Rotworm ball handler is down. What goes a Frog Dog? Get a
Oops.
cleaner,
Didn't have my dots on him.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
Ah, shoot, I don't have my grenades still. I don't know who's hard casting Crushing Darkness, but you
Rotworm
shouldn't do
pass
that.
is good for a gain.
Their
Came in
voracious
late.
talent.
Second most objectives. Not ideal. Alright, yeah, I'd like to get this guy to 70 today. Queue it up. I've been working on the crew skills as well. So if you have any characters that don't necessarily have any crew skills on them, I would recommend slicing for sure. All you need to do is get it to, well, not even 700, but to where you can send out the grade 11 lockbox missions. And I have been killing it with, I mean, so you send this out, right? Let's see how much it costs. It costs $42.50 to send out. If you don't crit on it, you pretty much get the same amount of money back. If you do crit on it, you get more money back, which isn't even the good part. The good part is you get a mission discovery. And depending on which mission discovery it is, you can either use it to get legendary embers and a bunch of items, or sell it on the auction house for 3 to 5, 600,000 credits, depending on which one it is. Like treasure hunting, that doesn't go for very much, but bioanalysis, scavenging, those sell for quite a bit. So if you don't have anything and you're wondering if you would like to try out some crew skills, slicing is definitely a good way to go for just making credits. And I did not have an armor mech. This guy was actually an arms tech, but my assassin's also an arms tech who I have at 700. His this guy's arms tech was at 500. I don't need 2, so I just abandoned the arms tech, and I hadn't done an armor mech yet, so I'm leveling up armor mech.
Very well.
I refuse to fail.
Counting on my luck?
I only have 4 companions at the moment because of the storyline, but once I hit 70, I'll show you what you can do. You can go to Odessin, you can get all your companions back. Let me see here. Where was I at? Okay, Conquest, we're just getting going. Okay, so yeah, I'm on the stuff for the gravestone, which I've done these missions here several times. I mean, they get pretty old, but I guess I should go do that in between queues here, so off we go. Actually, there's the queue. So this warzone can swing drastically. There's 5 different nodes. I just say mid, east, west, north, and south because that's the easiest to remember. Everybody, if you don't know what east, west, north, and south, and mid are, well, you're probably not going to be useful in this game anyway. So I just go with that. Some people name what it is. Just say the location. I mean, it's easier that way. But they will randomly turn on, and then there's power-ups you can get. You can turn them on, off, make them go faster, and make them have double points. So what I'm going to try to do is run up here to the left, and there should be right up here on the mini-map, if you can see where my mouse arrow is at, there should be a power-up here. There's also one on the other side in the same spot, one down south right here, same thing on southwest. So northeast, northwest, southwest, and southeast, there are potential power-ups that spawn. Let's see, I do have a stim that's still good for 3 more hours. And then once I hit 70, I'll be able to put on better gear too. This gear is the Devoted Allies stuff. It's level 55, just generic purples, but, you know, with bolster, it's not that big of a deal. It's doing the trick. And I wasn't paying attention, but I should still get it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Mid and south have activated. Looks like we don't have anyone south, so I'm going to head there. The enemy's also activating west. They're going to 3-cap on us right now. That's nice. However, I'll be able to cancel this. Okay, that one's canceled. Let's head west. Yeah, I used my hunker down so they couldn't stun me. And a lot of people aren't familiar with the interrupt button, so we canceled pretty easily on them. Now this guy, we'll see if I can knock him out. Flash. Oh, he got me. Oh, did I get them both? No. Well, my impending death is coming. It's 3v1 right now. Can I get to the med pack? Nope. And I also did not grab my grenades in between matches like I wanted to do. I've got a ton of grenades. I mean, I just make them with the extra scrap.
Control points down. Stay alert for new ones. Deploying battle mods.
That one did not spawn. So we don't really need to mess with that guy.
Control points have been activated.
I'm going to head west. This isn't looking good. We actually have no points. Alright, we did get south at least. There's still several guys here at west. That's the nice thing. They have to come out here to attack me, pretty much, if they're melee DPS, and, well, then they would leave the node, so that's bad. Which means I can pretty much tee off. Oh, he cleansed.
Keep an eye on Gold Squad.
Okay, at least we took them for a little bit. We're still losing pretty badly. I'm gonna go
Stay vigilant.
southwest and see if one of the power-ups spawns.
Deploying battle mods.
It did not. You can hear it and it shows on the minimap, but there is one southeast here. So I'm just gonna forget these guys and try to get it.
Take what's yours.
Okay, I have an activate node. I'm gonna take it east over here. I suspect to where surrender makes you run faster. And you are actually in the node over here, so... Hey, we could come back, you never know. I basically have to stay here, though. And honestly, does not matter if that guy dies, because I'm still in the node and they do not have a cancel.
up soon.
Alright, let me see if power-up spawns northeast here.
Battle mods have been placed.
Okay, I got a cancel node. But it doesn't look like anybody's coming north, so I'm going to go here.
Activating control points. Fight to claim them.
However, oh boy, they got mid with double points and south. Not off to a good start here. I'll be able to hold them off for a while. Probably long enough. Yeah, that was a good push. Not good enough. Really wish I had my grenades. Stunned again. And that should be long enough. I'm gonna kill myself so they don't get the cancel node.
New control points coming up soon.
There we go. They did not get any points from me. Or the power up. Alright, now I have double points.
Have been placed.
I'm gonna take it south because that's where my entire team's at right now. For some reason, I don't know.
Control points have been activated.
Kill the one guy, 5 people. As soon as this activates, I'm gonna use the power up and then take off. There is a power up here. Gosh. Not that it even matters. They've got the other. It's over.
And there's
Well, that was bad.
the Alliance could use more soldiers like Goldsbud.
By far, I had the most objectives here. Alright, I'm gonna grab some grenades. It's funny because people will complain about you using grenades in regs as if they're doing anything other than regs, I'm sure. You should be using grenades. If you're not using grenades, you should try harder. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this storyline a little bit. I want to get as much experience as I can, try to hit 70. Even though I hate it. Okay, you have to use HK. Do I have him out on a crew skill? I do not.
Systems online.
Okay, so
I exist to serve.
I need to get some more grade 2 scavenged compounds and metals. I'm leveling up the armor mech here. I'll probably just make augments with it. I mean, most of this stuff really isn't that useful. Armorings and barrels and any of that stuff, you get better rewards from doing content, so really, I don't know why you would even bother crafting that stuff.
Yes, I can do that.
Let's just get as far as we can before I take the cue here. This looks like a safe place. Alright, Novar Coast. I'm just gonna go south. Hopefully everything works out.
Warning. This is a Republic training simulation using real firepower. Unauthorized personnel must leave immediately. The attacking team is attempting to establish a beachhead on a protected coastline. The attackers have landed at a captured bunker. The defending team is entrenched in its own bunker. Each side must attempt to secure at least 2 artillery emplacements to penetrate the opposing bunker shield. Whichever team destroys the opposing bunker wins the exercise. Good luck.
I'm just gonna try to hang back, stop caps, do some damage.
Objective lost. Western emplacement captured. Objective achieved. Eastern artillery emplacement.
I mean, if you want to do this, dude, let's do it.
Enemy firepower has increased. Your
We did lose south, though. They've got a healer over there. Yeah. Yep, I mean, it's gonna be a bad day if you keep chasing me around, man. But, if you insist... The jumping also is not going to help you. That adequate? Oh, that's what I thought. But now I've got ranged on me, so...
Objective achieved. Western emplacement secure. Objective lost.
Going down!
Eastern artillery emplacement
Oh, we lost east.
Enemy firepower has
Yeah, I'm
increased.
dead.
Your bunker is taking damage.
But you saw there, like, one melee? Yeah, not happening. But if you have a melee and a ranged on you,
Unbeatable.
with no healer or anything like that, then
An enemy
you
is
could be in some
unbeatable.
trouble.
Objective achieved. Eastern artillery emplacement secure.
Yeah, see, now I've got... Yeah, he was hard casting Mind Crush. He's not that good of a sage. And I'm not sure what the jumping's doing for him. Well, I mean, it's not doing anything. Yeah, if you weren't aware, jumping makes you look like a real tool when it's unnecessary, so just putting that out there.
Objective lost. Eastern artillery emplacement captured. Enemy firepower has increased. Your bunker is taking damage. But the enemy is unbeatable.
Going down. I mean, they clearly have the better team, so it's gonna make it tough for me. Yep. Come on over here, bud. Yeah, see, now I have a ranged and a melee on me. Getting stunned. We did get east and west, though. Going down again. Yep, stunned. Yep. I did grab grenades, okay. Yeah, everybody leave. Cool. We should get it, yep. Haha! That is a clear case of over-rotation when your entire team takes off. I mean, I'm still not confident that we'll win this because there seems to be a pretty good discrepancy in the teams here, but we'll try our best. Now, stop the cap. Nope, see, yeah.
Objective lost.
Ay, ay, ay.
Captured.
I haven't played this spec for like a week, so I'm slightly rusty.
Attacking team suffering damage to base. Recommend tactical adjustment.
I get out of this stun, if I ever do. don't think... Nope. If I would have had my surrender still, I might have been able to make it to the med pack there. The speed burst is gone. This is the guy we killed south, so I feel pretty confident we can do that again. He's going through his cooldowns.
Warning, your bunker has suffered severe damage. An enemy is invincible.
I switched targets because the Juggernaut was reflecting there. Interrupted his serrated shot. He shouldn't have too many cooldowns left. Yeah. There we go.
Objective achieved. Eastern artillery emplacement secure.
God, get out of my way.
Artillery is ready
Do
for
not
the
stand
enemy.
directly in front of the
Maintain
node
firepower.
if you're capping. It's, as you saw right there, I couldn't freaking cap it because my teammate was in the way. We could have 3-capped him right there. Need to get up here as quickly as possible. Hit him with the nade. Hit him with the flashbang. You with the hard stun. You get a stun. Roll out. Interrupt that. There is no med pack to go get. Give him a nice little stun. He'll get out of it. Give him a flashbang. Oh, he did that just in time. Good job, man.
Is invincible.
It's gonna be close. No, they got it back. What are you guys doing?
Your victory is imminent.
You want to fight up on the nodes if you can. Ooh, looks like I got a fan. Go to sleep. And again.
Your defensive bunker has been destroyed.
Hey,
Calculating scenario outcome.
we did better than I thought we would do. We were overmatched here.
The team has repelled your invasion and securing a beachhead is impossible.
So yeah, I mean, you can see what the damage is here. They had 3 people in the 4 mil, 3 in 3 mil, and I was the only person in 4 mil, so. Give this assassin, or shadow assassin, a vote here. Okay, we queued back up. I need more materials before I can continue to level the armor mech here, which I have 2 other characters that actually have scavenging, and I've been sending them out on like the low level missions to get mats. So eventually I'll get it leveled up. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything, but you definitely want to keep the lockbox missions out, because, well, you see that was just 4250 to send it out. I got 3,083 credits back from it, and that is that's on a non-crit. If you crit, you get 3 boxes with about that in it, so you make a little bit of credits, but that's not the thing. You want the mission discoveries. That's the nice part about it. That's how you get legendary embers, which you could either sell on the auction house or use to craft basically all the high level stuff, the purple augments, the gold stems, all the good stuff. You need the legendary embers to make it, so you can never have enough if you're into crafting.
Enemy dig site is in range. Get in there and capture their anti-aircraft turrets to drive their forces away.
Alright, we're at 18k on the conquest. I did pick up some more strongholds, so now I have, you can only get 150% stronghold bonus. That's the maximum. That's where I'm at. But when I first came back to the game, I think I had 2 strongholds, and I was at 42%, I believe, bonus. And you can definitely tell a big difference. Before, I would have to complete the entire weekly PvP mission and a little bit more still to finish the conquest. Now, I mean, I finished the conquest and I still have the weekly to finish, so it's much faster.
Clear launch! Go, go!
Let's see if we can mark somebody. Okay, there's an assassin. I like to mark the stealth just so I can see if they run over to our node right off the bat. So if I see Flame running over to the left, well then I know he's going to try to either stall or take ours. Unless he already... Oh, they got 3 people going to ours. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh my goodness, none of our team went there. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste my time. I mean, I could stall 3 people for a minute, but if I was on my assassin or something, then I'd be game, because I have multiple stealth outs. I could stall a couple people for a long time on my assassin, but not on this guy. Might want to do something, man. Oh, there you go. Nice. There we go. Going down. But we did get it, so I'll just try to get back as quickly as I can here. Okay, we have 2 west messing around. 3 now. I better help out mid or he's gonna lose it.
Enemy's got a turret locked onto us. Stop
Yeah. Well, this one's not looking too good either. Oh, we did get west, though. That's good. Hey, 2 can play that game.
now.
Need to get LOS here. I don't have much for him. Yeah. The cooldowns, I mean, if you're taking heat on a slinger or sniper, that's not like 1v1 or something. 1v1 you can kite somebody around, knock them back, roll out, and all that good stuff, but if you're in a confined space, it's tough sometimes. Stop the cat. No. Thank you. Oh, I thought he stopped it.
Taking fire! They've captured the turret! Shields are taking a beating! Get those turrets off us! Enemy's taking a beating! Keep it up!
I just need to level my scoundrel so I can just go steal the node. You better call for help, dude. Alright, well, I'm cool with that too. Cap, dude. Cap, what are you doing? Yeah, so if you notice, a lot of the times it looks like I'm shooting behind me. Oh, you guys are so dumb. Thank you. He's so focused on trying to kill me, he just let that guy cap right in front of him. And I still didn't even die. No. I was trying to get out of combat and heal up, but that guy saw me. So you're saying there's a chance? Throw my AoE down so they can't cap. So most of my abilities, I'm running dirty fighting. Most of my abilities, you actually do not need to be in cover to use them. However, if you are in cover, you can't get leapt to or pulled. So it is to your advantage to be in cover as much as possible. Oops. Wrong thing. You have that. And that is why I don't really like marksman, because if you use your smoke grenade or diversion on a marksman sniper, I mean, they're screwed. You have to be in cover basically to do all your stuff. And you can't go in cover for, I don't know, I think it's 8 or 10 seconds. Oh, he's getting capped on. No! Okay, so I know I said I hate when people jump, but right there I was just trying to get in line of sight to where I could hit him. If you're just jumping around for no reason, you look stupid. Throw my AoE down. Unfortunately, that guy barriered when I was doing that. Hey, this one has turned around quite nicely. I was playing with my friends last night, and we had a Void Star that took a bit of a, you know, it didn't go the whole distance, but it went most of it. And they were grouped up, and I was on my Guardian. I did 11 plus K DPS, which is pretty nasty. There we go. It's level 68. We had some good damage on our team here. That's nice. I did have the most objectives, but I will vote for this jug here. There we go. Nice match. Black tea with little honey. I do love it. I actually love coffee too, but kind of cooled off on coffee. I don't know, it's a little rough on me. Alright, we still have our lockbox mission out, and I don't have any mats to continue leveling my armor mech yet. But I do have other characters that have missions out right now, so when I hop over to them, I'll get the mats, and then I can get back on this guy, continue to level the armor mech. How did I just press? Oh, I used my bag of tricks right there. Instead of my mount. It's right next to it. I actually had to... So right here is like my extra button. So I play with an orb weaver. Alright, if you don't know what that is, it's in the... it's right here. One of these deals. It's got 20 buttons. So you've got 1 through 5, shift 1 through 5, 6 through 10, which are my main buttons basically, and then shift 6 through 10, and then my cooldowns and movement are at the bottom here. But I ran out of room because, as you can see, these are all filled up. So this is my spare button. Like on my healers, it's usually my cleanse. On this guy, it's the bag of tricks, which has the long... It's got a 3-minute cooldown as opposed to all of your other cooldowns. And what it does is it actually resets everything. So it resets your dodge, your defense screen, your hunker down, your pulse detonator, and your surrender. So that's a pretty nice cooldown. Although, the cooldowns on this guy are nothing compared to the Merc cooldowns. The Merc cooldowns are much, much stronger. If you rotate the Merc cooldowns correctly, you can live for a very long time. Here we go, Void Star.
Welcome. Today's
Alright, halfway through the conquest, and I hadn't done anything on this guy up until I started streaming, so not too shabby. Was that 3 or 4 matches? I can hear that my wife is home with our dog. She took it over to play with her parents' dog. Okay, so we are attacking, which means we need to plant that bomb. Yeah, we already got it. So I'm not going to mess around with these guys. I'm just going to go over here and make sure that it actually blows up without them defusing it. I have a feeling this assassin was the one that got it. So I'm going to knock this guy back. I'm just trying to stall. It's actually better if you do not kill the people, because they'll respawn on the other side of the bridge. What we want to do is when we want to get this bridge down. Oh, there was a stealther, so he got sapped. Yeah, you're better off if you don't kill them if you can. If you can stall them while your teammate gets ahead to get the bridge and then the next door, that's the way to go. Because if you kill them, they spawn on the other side of the bridge. And that is not totally ideal. Give him a grenade. Although it looks like he's the last one left, so let's just kill him. And cap the bridge. Okay, we got the bridge. You want to watch out for sneaky snakes trying to come up here and knock you down. And I actually prefer to use... Let me move out of that real quick. I prefer to use just crouch as opposed to take cover, because take cover will put you in the nearest cover location if one's available. And I actually don't like that. I just like to crouch in place when I'm at. Oh, see, he was trying to defuse it. Alright. That gets me out of roots and makes me run faster when I use surrender. You have to spec into that.
Proceed through the lifts to the bridge.
Why can I not target that guy? That was strange. I was hitting tab... Oh.
Wonderful! You've reached the cargo bay.
I had my chat box open like a dingbat.
Blast open a door with explosives. Don't let the defending team disarm your handiwork.
Ally is unbeatable.
Oh, he went flying. Ha! His dead body went flying. Oh, come on. This guy with the Boston legacy is actually a pretty good player. I've seen several of his characters in matches with and against me. There it is. That's why you don't want to just fight in the middle of the map like that.
This is it. Access the terminal. Download
And that's a pretty good round.
Security
win the
code
simulation.
recognized. Data core transfer initialized. Downloading. Please stand by.
Tables have turned. Defenders, stop the attackers from retaking the Void Star's data core. Go team!
So, we basically need to stop them from going faster than we did. And I would be very surprised if they went faster than we did right there. So I got sapped. I'm sure there's going to be a stealther trying to get the door here. Nice attempts, I must say. They were working in unison. I had to use my stun break and hunker down right there. Give him a little flashbang action. He broke it, so I gave him a little hard stun action. Basically gotta pick your poison. I'm taking damage from multiple targets here. Yeah. Oh yeah, got right out though. Nice. Throw that down so they can't... Oh, wrong thing. Throw that down. Run away. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about doing a bunch of damage. We just need to watch the doors and we'll be good. I mean, they would have to really crank through right now because they only got 3 minutes to get all the way. Hey. Knock it off. I am keeping an eye on the door, though. I'm pretty far out here, but gunslingers have one of the best ranges in the game, so you don't have to be right up on it. Hey, that was dirty.
Alert.
Oh, they got it. Alright, well,
Armaments detected.
let's try to defuse it if we can. I don't have hunker down. I mean, they're not going to make it at this point. So yeah, you see how they killed me. Now I'm over here already. Ideally, if you can keep everyone from the enemy team back, let your guys get ahead, you can just, like, that's basically what we did. I think they had the door already capped before I even got across the bridge. I mean, something like that. I've played so many of these. But yeah, ideally, you don't kill them. You just slow and stun them. But now they have no chance. There's 27 seconds. It takes 15 seconds for one of the bombs to go off. They need to get through that and a barrier, so it's over. There we go.
Download. Republic forces have secured the data core. Powering down.
Your team prevails. Execution perfect. Teamwork exemplary. Void Star scenario
It looks... I don't know who got the doors, but this guy has the most objectives. I wish I would have noticed who actually did it. So I'm going to vote for that guy, but this scoundrel also did a good job. So... Alright, let's queue it back up. So yeah, you can see here, I sent out slicing grade 11 off the radar, grade 11 lockboxes. It cost you $42.50. This time it did not crit. However, you still get blue, green, and purple scraps and $52.96 credits. That's more than it costs to send out. If you do crit, it gives you 3 of the crates and usually a mission discovery, which you can use to get the legendary embers or put it on the auction house and make yourself some credits. So slicing is definitely one of the best crew skills if you don't know what to use. Let's send it back out here. There you go. I just keep that mission going all the time while I'm on a character that has it. And we'll go ahead and, again, get up here as far as we can before I take the queue. All I'm trying to do is get to 70 so I can get to the new storyline and skip all this crap. I hate this part. I really don't want to do it, but you got to get to 70 somehow, so... We'll just take the Q now, and then when I get out, we'll kill those guys. Yeah, I'm not much of a PvEer, and I've leveled all my characters, so at this point, I hate questing. I mean, I just don't want to do it. It's just there for me to level my guys up. That's what I use it for. Really, I just like to PvP, which would get old, but I play so many different characters that, you know, it mixes it up enough for me to still enjoy it. I will do PvE, but I don't do group finder or anything like that. Basically, the only time I do PvE is if my friends are doing it and they want me to go with them, and then I'll go. But if you want to gear up quicker, though, flashpoints are the way to go. I will say that.
The attackers have landed at a captured bunker. The defending team is entrenched in its own bunker. Each side must attempt to secure at least 2 artillery emplacements to penetrate the opposing bunker shields. Whichever team destroys the opposing bunker wins the exercise. Good luck.
So somebody left for some reason, and now we only have 7 people, so we'll see how it goes here.
Objective lost. Western emplacement captured.
Yeah, you can just take a little nap, bud. Ah, when tab target fails you.
Objective achieved. Southern artillery
See,
emplacement secured.
they're over here screwing around with me, and we just capped mid. Interrupt his grab round, he probably doesn't know what to do.
Artillery is breaking through the enemy shield. Maintain firepower.
And then LOS.
Unbeatable.
I am about out of cooldowns though, so he might get me here. Yep. My interrupt was not ready yet. I was going to interrupt his grab round there again, but it was on cooldown. Oh, caught the full door as well. Okay, so we took west. However, they left east alone. I'm going to head up east.
Objective achieved. Western emplacement secure.
So right now, we do actually still have south. So we have all 3 currently. They're taking south slowly. All right. Yeah, so we still have all 3.
An enemy is unbeatable.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish the cap on here. I feel confident enough leaving that guy there because he's a stealth, so I'm gonna go help out west. Hey, what's up, Grey Jedi? How you doing?
Your team has greatly damaged the defender's bunker. Continue pressing.
Sorry if I don't answer right away. Sometimes I get wrapped up in the game and I'm not paying enough attention to the chat at times.
Objective lost.
Okay, so they did get south.
Captured.
However, that's fine
Unbeatable.
for now.
Artillery is breaking
Interrupt his
through
grav round. He's probably lost. Give him that hard stun. And he's dead. Did you get your guy to 75, Gray? That just means that your, do you have a recurring subscription? That's probably what that means.
Enemy is unbeatable.
So it'll most likely, if you like the way I do it, it's just, you know, every month it takes 15 bucks on my credit card. So that's probably what that means. I don't know about 2 of them. Oh, you have 2 subscriptions? Actually, I had a buddy with 2. He had one with some characters on it, and then he didn't feel like leveling. So he paid, I don't know, you can hire like Chinese people to level your character.
Victory is imminent.
But he didn't trust them on his main account. Yeah, you can use PayPal, I'm sure. I would imagine. Whatever it says on the Star Wars The Old Republic website. I just use my credit card, but what's nice is anytime I use my credit card, I get a text, or not a text, but an email to my phone. So every month it's like, hey, Star Wars took 15 bucks. I'm like, alright, cool. But yeah, I'm not positive, but I would imagine you could use PayPal. I don't see why not. They like money, they'll take it any way they can get it. It's actually, depending on how much you play and what you like to do, you can make the game almost indistinguishably. It's like the same if you're preferred status, if you buy the proper unlocks. Like you can get unlocks from the cartel store, cartel market or whatever, and you know, it's basically like being a subscriber. The only thing that's different is you can only hold 1 million credits at a time, and it costs more to repair your gear and buy items and stuff, but I mean, if you don't want to spend the real life money, then... But I sub. It just makes it easier. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty good. We will give the assassin the vote for objectives. I actually did get a vote, I'm assuming probably for damage. $1.60? What kind of good deal you get? You can buy longer periods, like 6 months. You save money that way, but yeah, if you're only paying $1.60, I wouldn't change anything. I'd just keep going with whatever you're doing. Let's queue up here. That's actually what's kind of nice about this game. Like, when I came back, I wasn't sure if I wanted to play or not. But I was... It's a smart business model in my opinion. So when I came back, I didn't know if I wanted to play for sure. I was preferred status. I didn't have to pay. I started having fun, so I subscribed. I also have played World of Warcraft in my life quite a bit. And I was going pretty hard at that last year. Took a break. Didn't know if I wanted to play or not. But I had to subscribe for a month in order to even get on and look at my characters. I literally paid the $15, signed on one day, looked through all my guys, and then that was it. I paid $15 to play World of Warcraft for a day.
Is that your primary function?
Confirmation. It is a very difficult task indeed.
The difference is I actually have friends on... I mean, I had some friends on World of Warcraft as well, but not as many as this game. And I actually have real-life friends that play this game. So. Yeah, one of my buddies that I went to school with, I actually got him into this. I got this, you know, not right at launch, but maybe a month or two after launch. Leveled my Sentinel all by myself. I literally didn't even group up the entire time. I was just going through, doing all the different story modes. I'm not like the story quest line. And watching all the cutscenes and everything. I was really into it. And then he was on the fence about playing. I told him I was playing, so he tried it out. So I leveled a Shadow with him. Again, we watched all the cutscenes and we're really into it. And then, you know, it just grew from there. I leveled an Imperial character, and now I have, not at 75, but I have every class at one level or another. See if I can kill these guys before the queue here.
+1 to kill counter.
I won't be able to kill him in 14 seconds, so I better take the queue. Alright, it's an arena, which, if there's not a Vanguard, I'll probably be targeted first. My guess is that they're going to come after me first here. So I'm going to be running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. So this Harvey Logan was just in the last match. He'll do pretty well, I'm sure. Boston Operative, I've seen him around. He's a good player. I don't really know who anybody else is.
Get in there and go berserk!
So we'll see how this goes here. I'm almost certain they're going to come after me first here. No, no. Alright. Awesome. Sweet. I like being able to sit back and cast. I think he cleansed all my dots off. I saw him looking like he wanted to come get me, so I preemptively rolled out of the way. Which he actually did sprint towards me.
A frog dog annihilated a rotworm. Frog dogs are taking it to the rotworm.
There we go.
What a kill! The round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
That is actually awesome. That I was the lowest DPS there, which is a good thing because I still know what I'm doing, and that means that everybody else also does. So that was a nice round.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
I don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, so this time they are coming after me.
Rotworm eradicated. Frog dogs on the warpath.
Get out of danger here for a minute.
Bad day to be a rotworm. Bad day to be a rotworm.
There we go.
Annihilated a
Good
rotworm.
match. We just had a better team.
The round is over.
Alright, who had the overall
Frog dogs
damage?
took that one.
And Starfire. Then me, then Harvey, then Wembley. But really close. Good match. Yeah. It's not good, man. I don't even know what to think about it. Like, for sure it's bad. I'm just trying to, you know, do whatever to stay safe. However, I mean, we can't shut the whole world down forever, you know? What if it happens every spring? Is everybody going to stay in their house for half the year, you know? They can't really do that. I have no idea what to think about it. Where is this enemy I'm supposed to kill? Let's queue it back up here. Defeat the Swamp Rancor. Where is he? Did it despawn him? I don't know. Well, I can't really go any farther in the story unless this dude shows up. What's up with that? Let's go in here and see what happens. Did it respawn them? Well, that sucks. How the heck am I supposed to kill the Swamp Rancor if he's not here? Maybe it's farther ahead. I don't know. It was there when I went into the match.
Stamina increased.
Yeah, we've just been living in really good times for, I mean, all of my lifetime. Shoot, I don't really remember a whole lot of worldwide problems like this. Where is this guy? Oh, this makes me hate this quest even more. Like, I didn't want to do this to begin with, and now it's even worse. So there we go. It didn't crit again, but that time we only got 3,066 credits. But, I mean, you're losing, what, 1,000 credits on that mission? And if it crits, you get the mission discovery, which is worth a lot of money. I mean, like 300,000 to 500,000. Where's this stupid Rancor? I have to start the mission over? It's really annoying. Well, let's try this. We'll just go in the match and see what happens. Another arena. I actually don't prefer arenas on this character. Okay, so that Guardian was on my team last time. They are a good player. I'm marking the healer. But we do have a player, or a healer rather. And that Wembley was on my team last time. He's good, so should be a good match here.
First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over. Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets.
This guy wants to kill the Merc first. I'm the only non-stealth, so I'm quite certain they're probably going to come after me. I actually don't type a ton when I'm playing because I play with the Orb Weaver and my hands aren't on the keyboard unless I take my hands off where all of my abilities are to type.
Rodworms, get in there and go berserk!
Oop, not looking good here. No. well, we should maybe see who had the most damage. I'm guessing it's probably the Guardian.
That round belongs to the
Yes.
Rotworm.
So let's go on the healer, see what happens.
Did you fail your teammates last round? Here's your chance to do it again. New round.
I put that AoE down so he couldn't hide behind the pillar there. He's... oh yeah. There we go. That's what we need to do. Come on, tab target.
That Rotworm was born to kill frog dogs. You can see that Rotworm's kill from space. The Rotworm
Hey, you know.
obliterated a frog dog. That round belongs to
That
the
happens.
Rotworm.
The healer was apologizing, said they're new back to the game. You know, whatever. I don't get mad at the game. People rage all the time, but... I mean... I guess... this should be the least of your problems. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my stronghold and then come back to this mission and see if it fixed that, if the guy's there again. I did pick up the Rishi stronghold, which is freaking awesome if you've never seen it. This is a PvP area. So, say you come in here with somebody in your group, you can invite somebody else to have a different group. You could do team PvP against each other. And this is a decoration I put, but you can actually pick it up. So you could play miniature hutball in here. Like I made this the Rotworm goal, and I made this the Frog Dog goal. But there's actually a better arena. I'll show you. You have to go up on the skyship. Oh, and it gets rid of your companion too when you go into that area. This is the main part of the ship. I haven't really decorated it yet. But what's pretty cool, it does have a training room. So you can call out Warzone dummy, Operation dummy, and a healing trainer. And then if you go all the way to the top of the ship, sky deck, there is a giant PvP arena in here. I put this stuff in so you could line of sight. And then you can actually start different types of
Listen up.
PvP
These
matches.
are the rules of Huntball. 2 teams, frog dogs and rotworms, chosen by random draw. 1 ball, slippery
See
as a
it?
greased hut.
It spawned a hut ball here.
Throw the ball.
And then you can pick
Get
to
the
be
ball
either the
over
rotworms or the
opposing
frog
team's line
dogs.
any way you can, and your team gets a point. Weapons.
I can't pick it up because I didn't pick a
team.
team. But yeah, you could have some fun with that. Yeah, man, I hope it does as well. You know, it's odd. Like, you can't even really go anywhere or do anything. I was thinking the other morning, I was like, hey, let's go out to breakfast. Oh, wait. We can't.
Warning. This is a Republic training
Like
simulation
a bunch of
using real firepower.
medical procedures, if they're not completely necessary or getting postponed.
The attacking team is attempting to establish a beachhead on a protected coastline. The attackers have landed at a captured bunker. The defending team is entrenched in its own bunker. Each side must attempt to secure at least 2 artillery emplacements to penetrate the opposing bunker shields. Whichever team destroys the opposing bunker wins the exercise. Good luck.
So we're about halfway through this experience boost. I started out at 67. I'll get close to 70 by the time it expires. No.
Objective lost. Western emplacement captured. Objective achieved. Eastern artillery emplacement secured.
This Merc has been in several matches recently against us. I mean, okay, there he goes. He was real slow with his cooldowns. We could have killed him right there. It looks like we do have the better team here. I need to get out of here, though. If I stand right there, they're going to come after me.
Southern artillery emplacement secured.
I can see east up here. Nobody's there, so...
The enemy shield. Maintain firepower.
So there, I jumped so I could get into line of sight. Where'd you go? Stun him. Knock him back. Root him. Kill him. Oh boy. Hey, there's the conquest. Nice. You blame Palpatine? Yeah. It's totally a conspiracy from the toilet paper companies. I don't know if you guys are into South Park at all, but I guess they just made like a little clip. And it's the boys at the store. And they're just buying toilet paper. The clerk's like, toilet paper? Toilet paper? Yeah, toilet paper. It's fine. Quit attacking me! I better get back south, though. At this point, we have the advantage up here, which means we could possibly have the disadvantage south here. Oh, you sneaky snake.
Objective lost.
Dang it.
Southern artillery emplacement captured. Enemy firepower has increased. Your bunker is taking damage.
Take a ride, buddy. So that decreases their accuracy by quite a bit. However, I'm still in a bad way here. Yeah. And I caught a half door. You dreamed Vader was speaking to you? Yeah, man, the hand washing thing, like, I'm not a germaphobe, but, like, I go to the local gym, you know, and I'll see people come out, and they weren't just peeing, and they won't wash their hands, and I'm like, oh, man, that's nasty. Like, if I'm at home, I'm not gonna lie, I don't wash my hands after I pee every time, but if I'm in public, I do. Come on. Ah. I don't know if you guys have... speaking of weird dreams, I don't know if you guys have watched that Tiger King or whatever. That crazy show about the people that raised all the big cats. I had a dream about that. It was really weird. Like, I guess maybe I felt bad for his mom or something, because I was playing like horse with that guy's mom. Like shooting basketball with that guy's mom. I cannot even begin to explain why I had that dream, but I did. So, pretty weird. Yeah, that is a train wreck of a show.
Greatly damaged the defender's bunker. Continue pressing the attack.
Like, people are crazy. It's probably on the news too. Yeah, my wife likes to keep up on all the briefings and all that stuff about what's going on. She works in the medical profession. Which those people are, you know, the most at risk right now. Yeah, that is a seriously messed up show. Those people are crazy. No! Run away! Knock him back. Root him. Throw some dots. He's gonna try to... Hey, gotcha! When you roll out, you leave a little fire, and it brought him out of stealth right there. Hard stun! Another root! Yeah, you can just boy with melee.
Defending team's bunker
Poor
is
guy.
destroyed. Your victory is imminent.
Yeah, we're definitely not the only ones in this boat. I know, like, there's definitely some countries lying about what's going on for sure, too, because, like, Russia said they've got, like, no cases. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't want to leave this guy alone, though. Yeah, there's 2 coming already. Three. Yeah, Greenie, I'm really glad you told me about the reusable stems, because I actually ended up making one. And it's giving me the motivation to, like, all the characters that I had that were at 450 biochem, I'm gonna get them up to 700.
You have annihilated the defending team's bunker. Calculating scenario outcome. The attacking team has secured a beachhead for invasion. Simulation complete.
Okay. Looks like the Vanguard was most likely defending the whole time. I know that's boring, so I'll give him the vote. Harvey did have the most damage, so that's good. Yeah, man. Italy's got hit pretty hard. I have a feeling China's not exactly telling the truth either. They're like, oh yeah, it's pretty much good. They actually opened some things up and then had to immediately close them back down because there was a bunch more cases. And it's not just old people either. Like, I'm not worried, you know. You just... This should probably show people, I've always said it, like, hey man, we're on a rock flying through space, right? This crazy stuff's gonna happen. We're just lucky that we are probably 1% of the luckiest people to have ever lived in the history of humanity. You know, imagine what it would have been like, say, if you were a little boy that grew up in the Roman Empire. They're just going to take you from your parents when you're like 8 or 9 years old, train you to be in the army, and that's what you're going to do. But they pretty much had to do that because if they didn't, somebody else is going to come and invade you and kill everybody. So, you know, we're just... People have gotten soft, you know. Or I suppose unappreciative. I'm happy, you know. We live in some of the best times to have ever lived in. Alright, let's get up here as far as we can again. It looks like maybe... I'm hoping that Rancor's bad. Or back, rather. Yeah, I mean, the flu kills a lot of people each year, but the problem with this is we don't have immunizations and we don't have natural resistances to it yet. So that's the problem. It just happens quick, you know? Alright, I'll take the cue here. Another arena. I would prefer to play regular matches. Let's see. I don't really recognize any of these people from playing today. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to mark this tank. We should probably go after the PT. And then
Frog dogs, roadworms, get in there and go berserk!
they might actually not attack me first. Get out of there. Yeah. They did target me first. Dang it. I was basically just running for my life the whole time. I'll hang back this time. I feel like we can get this. See, we're all spread out here. He might actually get the tank. There we go.
That frog dog is soggy kibble.
Ooh, he got him. But it's 2v1 now. I'll hang back this time. Hopefully they target somebody else first.
Frog dog down! Frog dog down!
Yeah, that was rough. Okay, so the Merc is good. I did horribly bad there.
Time for another
Serpiente Negra. Nope. Hopefully I bought our team enough time. This guy, oh, he's healing up. He's healing up. Oh, God. They let him. It's kind of rough when there's two PTs pulling me back. I can really only get away with my surrender and the roll.
Rotworms rack up a score. A rotworm just obliterated
Yeah.
a frog.
Well. Oh well.
That rotworm was born to kill frog dogs. That round belongs to the rotworms.
The Merc did well. Yeah, not a big fan of arenas on this guy. If I'm on my Merc, yeah, bring it on. Let's do it. But or if I'm in a group. Alright, let's get HK back out.
Systems online.
Hopefully this Swamp Rancor's back. Yeah, I've actually gotten quite a few crew skills worked on now, so if anybody needs the versatile, the power crit augments, I can make those if you just give me the legendary embers and purple parts. I got all the other stuff, and I can make the reusable stem. I should learn the med pack too. Dang it, he's still not here. I can't abandon it, and I can't reset it. Maybe if I leave the instance. There we go. Reset it. Oh man, I have to start the whole freaking thing over. Where's it at? Man, I hate questing. Now I can't even launch it? Oh, that's dumb. I think the only stronghold I don't have now is the Yavin? Like the temple one?
Did you think? What? That it was. It's any whatever.
Just
I want you.
I
Yes,
Well, this time, whenever that Rancor shows up, I better kill it. Yeah, I was really... I'm glad you told me about it, because I just figured it still wasn't in the game since they took it out, you know, last time I was playing regularly. But yeah, that's awesome. Changes my whole plan. Because I was just making the crap out of the purple ones. And now I ended up selling some of them.
Stabilizing.
Definitely happy about it. Alright, so now, before I even enter this phase, we'll take the match, and then after that, I'll go in the phase and make sure I kill the Rancor before I do another match.
Anti-aircraft turrets to drive their forces away.
What is it, a dance party? Somebody's probably gonna leave because we're dancing.
Clear launch. Go, go.
Alright. I don't see any stealth. That doesn't appear to be a healer, I don't think. However, I threw a mark on him just in case. Ooh, that guy is getting wrecked.
Grab the turret. Opening fire now.
I think I made this guy mad by stunning him twice.
Turret captured. Fire. Fire.
Really nice, we got both sides though. You want me? You're gonna have to sit in my AoE. Oh. They go back mid since they don't have it.
Grab the turret. Opening fire now.
Oh! I didn't even see anybody capping. That was strange. Oh, look at that backpedaling action right there. Guy said it's a little quiet. A little too quiet. A little too Raph. So growing up, I probably watched... Oh, no, we're good. I thought we were losing frames here for a second. Growing up, I probably watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, like, you know, hundreds of times. And Terminator 2. That was my stuff right there. No. Hit him with the nade! Can't stun me. Gonna die, but we stopped him for a while. The new one? Yeah. I mean, I actually did like them. They're not as good as the, you talking about Turtles or Terminator? The old... So, like, the very first Ninja Turtles movie is like an actual movie, you know, like, it does have Ninja Turtles in it, but it is like an actual movie. The second one's kind of like more of just like a fun movie for kids. I still loved it. I still do love it. But the new ones, I liked them too, you know. A lot of people didn't, but, you know, whatever. People don't like a lot of things. I think maybe my favorite part about the newer ones was, oh, Terminator. I don't think I've seen the newest one. But my favorite part about the newer Ninja Turtles movies was Tyler Perry is Baxter Stockman. And he is so creepy. He does such a creepy laugh. I love it. Going down. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the newest Terminator. The second one's definitely my favorite. The first one is good, but the special effects in it, like if you watch it now, the special effects in the first one, especially like when it's the Terminator with no skin or anything, looks pretty bad. The one with Christian Bale, I actually did like that one too. But I do not believe I have seen the newest one. I should do that. Nothing else to do right now, I should watch it. There actually will be a lot to do here pretty soon, once I have to start mowing again. I actually don't mind it at all. It's kind of therapeutic. I just put on my headset, listen to some music, and drive around the yard. Yeah, that was a good win. Level 69. All right. Yeah, Arnold's getting up there though. I don't know how many more he might do. Same thing. Like at a certain point, I love all the action heroes from my childhood, you know, but at a certain point, like, it's pretty unbelievable that a 70-year-old man's just beating the crap out of 5 people at a time, you know? Like, what, the Taken movies? You know, I don't know. He's getting a little old to be beating everybody up.
I will protect you.
Alright. We should probably just go ahead and get past this part of the mission before I take another match. Alright, you're mine. Silly melee. There we go. Now we can queue up. Hopefully we don't get any more bugginess. Man, I was playing X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2. But I was doing X-Men Legends 2, and there's a part in the game that I didn't realize at first, but it bugged out on me, and I'm looking all over the place. I'm backtracking. I spent like 45 minutes to an hour like lost in the game, thinking like, what did I miss? I just don't understand what the heck's going on. So I just had to look it up, and sure enough, the game was bugged. It's nothing I was doing, just the enemy, or it was like a pylon thing I had to hit, and it just wasn't activated for some reason. So I had to go back to an older save, do it all over again. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this match. Yeah, those are really fun games. I enjoyed them quite a bit. I had the first one, the first X-Men Legends for PlayStation 2 back in the day, but I didn't play it all the way through. I did recently here, though. It's really fun.
Every time the pylons are activated and synchronized, they fire off a powerful explosive discharge.
And that prompted me to pick up the, what is it, Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, which is basically the same type of game. If you don't know what it is, you basically can set up your party of 4 with whatever heroes you want, and you can really customize how you want to play. The way I did it, I set them all up to do single target bursts. So I was just nuking the bosses. But you could set it up, you know, where they do, you could have a tank and damage reduction. You could have enemies, or one, you know, you could confuse the enemies, slow the enemies, all kinds of different things, depending on how you set up your different characters. I don't know, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Bruh. Oh, okay. Your little resilience. want to give him a kill. I got off to a bad start here. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Let's pick it up. Alright, I should have time to get this orb back. Heal up real quick.
Get out of the blast radius.
That other guy stealthed out as I was starting my wounding shots, and then it used my wounding shots on somebody else who didn't have my dots on him, which is not ideal at all. I'm gonna grab another orb.
The enemy has one pylon. That's one pylon.
I was gonna stay if he was leaving. You definitely don't want to leave the pylon unguarded. That is not the wisest decision. Hey, we'll take it. In and out. No heat. Alright, he's got somebody at the pylon. A ninja! Ninja! Yeah, now you're making me want to see that Terminator movie, man. Might have to see if it's on demand or something. There's actually a bunch of movies that should still be in the theaters that you can watch. Just because nobody's going to the theater, they put them on demand. You can get them. Like my buddy was telling me he watched that Invisible Man movie. I guess it's pretty creepy. I'm gonna hang out here for a few more seconds just to make sure he doesn't get sap capped. Alright. Once you're at 6 seconds, you're good.
It's fully synced. They're about to discharge. Head back in.
This assassin has a thing for me or something. Maybe he thinks I'm an easy target.
One pylon down.
don't have my stun, or I would have stunned him so that guy could keep getting the orb. Oh boy. They got our pylon. People get really upset sometimes during war zones. We're gonna take it back and win. Don't worry. Even if we don't get it this round, it's really not that big of a deal. We had a pretty good lead going here.
Get out of the blast radius.
Just go make sure we get it. The bad thing about scoundrels is they can cleanse all your dots. Try to flash, I mean I did flashbang that guy, but they immediately attacked him, which brings him out of it. Alright, we should be good.
One secured.
Yeah, there we go.
The enemy just captured a pylon.
We actually don't even need these to win, but might as well. Oh, the ninja's here. But there's 3 of us. And we win. Nice.
Get out of the blast radius.
See, now that guy can't be in cover.
Great job.
Looks like the Merc was probably defending. Alright. Let's queue it back up. I don't know why. Every time you come out, you have to get your companion back out. And sometimes I forget and just start attacking stuff.
I exist to serve.
Is it? Not.
He did.
They come. You, but
It. No,
What's that?
was
The gravestone.
Feel better?
Alright, I'll wait to do this. I don't want it to bug out, so I'll just take this match and then I'll do that. Alright, regular old hut ball. Nice. So in this, hopefully I don't have to carry it. Hang out on the upper levels.
Commends your choice in entertainment. Over to you, Baron Deathmark.
Yeah, so I'll let him talk. I don't want to talk over it. It's kind of loud.
2 teams, frog dogs and rotworms, chosen by random draw. 1 ball, slippery as a grease nut. Grab the ball, throw the ball.
See anything you like
Get
to
the
do?
ball over the opposing team's line any way you can, and your team gets a point.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Weapons, name calling, and cheating are all encouraged. But do not kick the ball. Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor, Garada, the respect he deserves.
Yeah, so if you're leveling up a character, the ship missions, like the space missions that you do on your ship, just the on-rail shooter missions, the very first one takes you like 3 or 4 minutes, super easy, and it gives you a 3-hour experience boost. So that's where I got this one from, the major experience boost. And I mean, it's super easy, just, it's the escort mission. You just, you know, shoot some X-Wings or whatever the opponent is, and that's it.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, rotworms.
Oh, dude, you can chase me around if you want. As we're scoring. Look at this guy. Ah!
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, rotworms.
Yeah. Trying to get out of combat. Oh, there we go. Nope.
Rotworm down. Just destroyed by the frog dogs.
Nobody to throw to. Doesn't appear as if they're too concerned about objectives.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
He's reflecting.
Unbeatable. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Unbeatable.
Nice. Well, we're pushing him back. Are they literally just all in their pit?
Success! That's how it's done.
All right. Ooh, didn't get him in the fire. Well, that was a fast one.
There,
That's how you do it. That was a good team. Alright, queue it up. Send our lockbox mission back out. Bam. Get the companion back out because, of course, it wouldn't be out already.
Now we're talking. Stay on your feet.
I do have pretty much pink color crystals on every low character because that's what I have in my collection or whatever. You can just grab any ones that you want.
Harry, 16, 17, 22.
That's the problem, though. With using that AoE attack, it really drains your energy. Like in a PvP match, I can't really remember running out of energy. But if you're doing that AoE attack, you definitely can. There we go.
And
Right, just
red
like
we could look very well. I've got you.
Good old rocket boots. That's the annoying part about this too. You have to go all the way back out here. So we'll go as far as we can. And hope that it's not a match that I'm getting put into late. All right. I do like this one. Pretty much like Civil War.
Air forces, deploy!
See if I can spot a stealther. Vanguard, Merc, Power Tack. I didn't see a stealther anyway. That doesn't mean there isn't one. I could have not tabbed it. Alright. That was a fake out. I'm gonna go help our guy. It looks like we did have some go that way. Yeah, there is a stealther right there.
Enemy has seized a turret! They're firing on us!
I'm gonna take off. We don't need 4 people to fight one. Yeah, they got mid. I'm gonna go underneath.
Enemy has seized a turret. They're firing on us.
It's hilarious to me. That person left the group as soon as we lost one. Well, he's definitely got a stealth with him. I could see the guard on him and it was active. Well, this is going nowhere. I thought there was a med pack right over here. I guess not. Must be on the other side or something. Going down. Let's see what mid looks like. Not good.
We're taking too much fire. We must turn the tide.
Looks like we are outmatched on this one. Didn't have my smoke grenade. Hey, there we go. You guys are screwing around out here, and we capped it. Good job. I don't think it'll be enough, but it's something. Well, you can only do so much.
Shields are near failure. Do something!
Yeah, take a nap. The jumping around thing really makes you look like a tool. Like, if you're on a team that's outmatched the other, I mean, come on. If I had my 4-man pre-made like when I do in the evenings when my friends are on, we would completely wreck anybody. And last night, I don't think we lost.
Turret left on enemy vessel. Opening fire!
Stun him again, stun him again, stun him again! Come on, dude, what are you doing?
Systems failing. We must retreat immediately.
All he had to do was stun him one more time and we would have had that. Or not attacked him or started choking him after I flashbanged him right away. He could have waited for the flashbang to almost run out and then choked him. Oh, see? I don't have my companion out, just starting to go after it here. Lana?
I'm ready. Here, this will help. I never asked so they've owned.
Got 4 minutes left on the experience boost. Why does this stuff keep respawning? That's annoying.
with car.
I should try to finish this mission before that 4 minutes runs out.
Take a breath.
Why does this stuff keep respawning though?
How did the also?
Alright. Another phase. I don't think I can get around it. Ooh, I did. Nope. There we go.
It will help. Keep getting non-crits on the lockbox mission, but my companions are pretty low level on this one. So both them both are. I publish. I haven't. So if you but what I for the they have keep should feel better now.
Oh, we can quick travel. Can I get there in... No. 13 seconds? Not happening.
I've got you.
Hey, we heal up.
Let's take that queue. It might have been one that I got put into late. Another one of these. Oh, alright. At least it hasn't started yet.
Enemy dig site is in range. Get in there and capture their anti-aircraft turrets to drive their forces away.
So we'll see if we can spot any stealthers. And most likely head mid unless it looks like... No, I saw a Merc and a Sork, that was it.
Taking fire! Let's capture the turret!
This is my perch.
We're taking fire!
Alright, well,
Let's capture the turret!
we lost both sides. That's good. What's it looking like here? 2v1. He's actually doing alright. Hard stun that guy, flashbang the other one.
Capture turret! Opening fire now!
Stunned. No break.
Turret captured! Fire! Fire!
There we go.
The turret! Opening fire now!
Alright, we have some trickling in mid here. Oh, he pulled him out of my AoE. What are you doing, man? And my dots wore off anyway. That was dumb of me to do that. Hard stun that guy. Flashbang that guy.
Enemy's taking a beating. Keep it up.
Interrupt the blazing bolts. My hard stun's back. He's reflecting, so you want to hit him with an AoE. Dots wore off, gotta refresh him. Interrupt the tracer missile. Flashbang them so I could come over here, stop the cap. Hard stun that guy. I used my stun break, so I wanted to make sure that I hunkered down right away so that he couldn't stun me again. Hard stun's back. Flashbang's back. Oh. Use the stun break, so I'm about out of stuff. I got an interrupt on that tracer missile. Hey, nice. Boom. We got out of combat.
We almost have them. Keep the pressure on.
Trickeration's a fitting name, I think. You can do some sneaky stuff. Yeah, like that situation, you can go all over the place, knock them back, stun them, root them. But if you have a couple people beating on you, it gets rough. Guess we'll throw my AoE down. Nice. Yeah, this gear is awful too, so it'll help when I get better gear. Let's see. That Sork was defending. Give him the vote, because that can be pretty boring. Alright, we should hit 70 within the next couple here. We are collecting scattered starship parts. Alright. Nope, gotta get the companion out again.
Got your back.
I wonder if they'll make another Star Wars MMO, or just I don't know, maybe update this one or something. I still love it, but there could be some things that are fixed, that need fixed. I think all of the different movement, like the scoundrels and operatives rolling, and everybody's got a leap now, and it just seems like the game bugs out a little more than it used to. Like, an operative can get the hut ball and just take it to the house so easily. And they disappear on my screen half the time. Hopefully I'm not biting off more than I can chew here. I should probably stop right here.
Got you covered.
We could put double orbital strikes. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and I apparently wasn't looking at my health because I thought he was healing me enough. That is... okay. Koth is a level 1 companion, unfortunately. So apparently I did bite off more than... well, I could have used cooldowns right there, but I just wasn't paying attention to my health. Because I thought he had it. You suck, Koth. Yeah, I spec to where the last hit of speed shot knocks him back. That's actually pretty nice. And then you can leg shot him right after that. Root him in place.
It's destined. Really keep on selling like none. Glad one you tank him up. Class.
Rendezvous with HK. There we go.
Got you covered. What the we do?
Trickeration's a good guy.
Stabilizing.
Sometimes it's hard to remember which way I went with him. Alright, let's talk to him.
You're still.
You are much
And enter. Alright. Sell this junk. Hey, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if that's the real one.
To destroy the Republic. Please return for resupply.
Go! Get those pylons locked down before the other team can.
I like to stand behind this pillar so that I can't get pulled. Just right off the bat there.
One secured, one pylon left. Enemy has captured a pylon.
Have a lot of AoE going on over here. Should get a few kills here, hopefully catch up.
The pylons. Stop them quickly.
He got sap capped. Well, all right. Hey. No double teaming. Let me out. Whew. I hate when I catch a full door.
Synchronized. They're about to detonate. It's not over. Attack.
Anakin. Kid Anakin, that's my favorite. A lot of people hate those movies. I mean, hey, you know, they're not my favorite Star Wars movies, but I'll watch them. Especially the third one. He gets his hand cut off and everything. All jacked up.
Team has a pylon. One secured, one pylon left.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to come back. Trying. Oh, nobody's guarding? That's good. That's the way to do it. Grab that orb.
Opposing team has both pylons.
Oh, man.
Take one back.
Well, we deserve that. Whatever.
It's fully synced. They're about to discharge. The pylons have reset.
Yeah, we would have to take theirs at this point. Might as well get an orb for consolation. Nobody even defends. That's the problem. They'll probably take it again. Oh well. I mean, it's over anyway. That's it. Dude, I'm trying to just sit here. It's over. Leave me alone. Yeah. We definitely could have won that one. We should have won that one. Alright, where are we at? What are we doing here?
Don't be so. I know.
Cannot get any companions out at the moment. And they've taken everybody but Nico and Treek away. Probably should have healed up.
That's all great. I'm on.
Take a breath.
trying to finish this up and hit 70 real quick.
This will help. I'll show you what I want to do when I hit 70. Alright. He goes immune when that happens and you have to kill his ads. Ah, almost finished him off. Kill him already. There we go. Try and just focus on hitting him and let my AoE damage kill all the ads.
refresh my dots. There we go. All right.
I know you're packing. I could. We card.
No, it's here.
No, I'll come
No,
up. Be
we
on
think.
What?
Yeah. We got the ship. Oh my god. Didn't hit 70 still?
I exist to serve.
Target has achieved deadness. HK is pretty funny, I think. A droid with personality. Kill him, HK.
Wait, what?
Boom.
What is what? You
Do they?
you could have been.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of Koth.
You should.
Oh, I would.
She's.
And we.
Look.
Just let me hit 70. Yeah, when you hit 70, you can pick up the... You can do the 4-match daily PvP mission, and there's a weekly, but you have to get to 70 for that.
Hey,
Yep, whatever.
Hey, look. Send you. Hey.
So close, this has to ding me. I hope.
Query.
Oh my god. Just want to hit 70 to show you guys what I do real quick. Go to Odessin, get my companions back.
Would that be when you think you are even just felt and like
There we go. I think it happened.
approaching with we not telling
You fit. Even
trim
this out. You just get. What? I mean, that ever. That's a run.
I we yeah I need
Where's my there? Find you. She
and
help.
Boom. Alright. Level 70. Travel to the ship. We're done with this garbage. Okay, we want fractured alliances, or no. Yeah, inflection point. Yes, I understand. So now that just skipped a bunch of stuff. We're in the new story mode. But what I do when I hit 70, I start up this story. You don't necessarily have to do it. I mean, it's a pretty fast way to level. But you go to Odessin. You go in here. Come around to this room over here. This is where you get your companions back. So, I want to bring the ones back from... I'm just going to get all of them. Scorpio, bam. Now we have her back. There's Torian. So we got all the ones from the Fallen Empire back. And then my regular companions. I want them back as well. See, there's a bunch to get. Corso, Risha, Akavi, Bodar, and Gus. And most of my companions don't have pants on, because I think when they did away with the gearing system for companions, to where gear doesn't matter, it took all their gear off and put it in your inventory. And then I probably just sold it without realizing. There's Bodar. And finally, Gus. See, I do this when I hit 70. I mean, you can do the story and get them back, but I don't feel like doing that. Alright, so now you can see. Got them all back. That's it. You have already gotten all of them. And then you can come over right here. And this is easy experience and who's our highest rated companion? Treek? Actually just gonna get him out real quick so I can see which gifts he wants. Alright, that one. That one. That one. That one. And there you go. So when I hit 70, I go to Odessa and I get my companions back. And this gives you a couple companion gifts for, I mean, they're the gold ones, so it's a decent little upgrade there. So now he's level 14. There we go, level 14. I actually got to wrap it up there. I can smell that dinner is basically ready. I'm pretty sure my wife wants me to get out here, so appreciate you guys watching. Nice chatting with you, and I think I'm actually going to have a stream tomorrow as well, so tune on in. Thanks for watching.